Hello students. Today I will discuss about some principles of town planning and about aesthetic in civil engineering. Now first going to discuss about what are the principles of town planning. Town planning cannot be studied in isolation. It involves the study of various subjects such as engineering, architecture, surveying, transportation, planning, etc. Town planning has gained a lot of importance today. New towns are being developed. It has become very important for the town planners to concentrate on old development as well as the new development. It is essential that all the new development are linked properly. Energy efficiency in planning should be the goal of any town planner, urban designer or an architect. Now, what are the principles are available? The first principle is zoning. What is zoning? The town should be divided into suitable zones such as commercial zone, industrial zone, residential zone, etc. And suitable rules and regulations should be formed for the development of each zone. Next principle is green belt. The provision of green belt on the periphery of the town results in limitation of its size and hence final size of the town can well be anticipated. Next is housing. Extreme care should be taken to provide housing accommodation to various categories of the people. It should be observed that there is no development of slum and further, if slums are existing, they are cleared by the provision of some alternative arrangement. Next, public buildings. There should be a well-balanced grouping and distribution of various public buildings throughout the town. The unnecessary concentration of public buildings at the certain spot of the town should be avoided. Then, recreation centers. Depending upon the size of the town, enough space should be reserved for the development as recreation centers for the general public. Next one is road system. Road network is very important. The efficiency of any town is measured by the layout of its roads. A nicely designed road system puts a great impression in the minds of people, especially the visitors to the town. The provision of a faulty road system in the initial stages of town formation proves to be too difficult and costly to repair or to rearrange in future. The last one is transport facilities. The town should be provided with suitable transport facilities so that there is minimum loss of time from place of work to the place of residence. Efficiency in transport facilities includes both public and private networks. Public transportation network includes access to buses, trains, trolley buses, etc. And efficiency in using the public transport will determine the success of the town in terms of design. Next topic is aesthetic in civil engineering. What is aesthetics? Aesthetics has come to be regarded as an engineer's concern. During much of the past century, our buildings, roads, bridges, and other public facilities have been built without much consideration for aesthetics. Or so it appears. It seems as though engineers have not been aware of the psychological effects of their designs. For most people, their environment is the built environment. It is built by engineers who are therefore responsible for its aesthetic qualities. Aesthetic design is critical in urban spaces. So our goal must be to provide pleasurable spaces for activities a city encourages. Aesthetic is a branch of philosophic study that relates to the nature and expression of beauty and taste, or in other words, the appearances of things. Like concrete can beautify even the most boring street or sidewalk. It is up to the civil engineers as well as the architects to beautify our cities. The cost of aesthetic quality is not always higher than the cost of poor design. Aesthetic must be integrated into the civil engineering curriculum. In any event, attractive projects bring much greater long-term benefits to the public by increasing the development potential of communities. Like painting and sculpture, architecture can be considered a visual art to which the philosophy of aesthetics can be applied. However, this application of aesthetics to buildings and architecture is complicated by the physical requirements of the brief budget, structure, regulation, climate, weather, and so on, meaning that building design is driven by form and function as well as aesthetics. So these are some consideration in architecture. Aesthetic consideration in architecture include line, shape, size, texture, color, balance, unity, movement, emphasis, symmetry, space alignment, culture, context. Thank you.